Hi Aquarius, welcome. Happy November. Now my other channel, Brothers of the Sword Productions, has another video out, and it actually is about the Sword Brothers and their history. I translate their seal that has never been completely translated, and I connect it to Oak Island and the Knights of Templar. It's a long video, but if you watch it and follow the details, you will be rewarded. Now you have a very interesting reading here. I like this reading. The rune that you received is Ingwas. This is a very pleasant rune. It doesn't come up often for some reason. Maybe because it means peace and harmony. And we don't have a lot of that in this lifetime or on this earth. Actually, this is the ing suffix of our English words for actually doing something. So it does have the force of creation behind it, and also the ability to accumulate storage of energy. In order for you to gestate things in your mind, have it as a catalyst, and open it up as a consciousness for realization and self-awakening, transformation, changing form. And you'll see in this reading that you have the Fool for embarking on new beginnings, and you also have the Death card there for transformations. Now the Minciati card that you received is Air. This is your element. I'm getting this message that it's like you're shaking your head and saying, breath of fresh air. There's something coming in. And of course it relates to intellect and communication. The two things that are needed in this world in order to get around in this world. The Swords cards that you received in this reading are kind of an ouch. But that's okay. We have to get over these little speed bumps in our lives. We all have them, and we all are confronted with things that we have to overcome. But really, overall, with this new beginning, it's going to be some smooth sailing. Because the overall energy cards are the Fool and the Two of Wands. You're in a planning stage right now. You're thinking of a lot of things. And you want to start something new, and you have the Fool card there saying you are. You want some new experiences. You want to take a new path. Some new self-discovery, a new chapter in your life of self-discovery. This is a time for new direction. You're now looking over the horizons and saying, what are my opportunities and what are my options? And what do I want to do and what will make me happy? There's going to be that aspect of letting go of some things in order to embrace other things. It kind of seems like you're at the precipice of something very fateful, and it's been on your mind for a long time, but you just haven't acted on it. You haven't even made any plans about it. I think many of you wasn't even sure if it was right for you. But you know, if you don't act on something and actually put it into a reality in your mind and step through it, you never really will know, and then bring it into the real world. Now over on the left, for what you know category, you receive Death and the Eight of Wands. Now the Eight of Wands can be a love card with the wands hitting their mark in the heart. And here you have the Transformation card. So this does have something to do with wanting to do something that you love. You know, it's one of those things that if you do something that you love, it's not hard work at all. And if you have a job that you love, you never work a day in your life. Now the Eight of Wands also can be a message coming in, some type of news. It's a card that is pleasant about helping you through transitions. This transformation will be a lot more seamless than you think it will be. This card can be about travel as well. It's a motion card. Things are going forward. The guy on the Death card, yeah, he's in the present in this reading, but he's headed towards the future. And he's headed towards the center cards in this reading, which is the King of Wands and the Judgment. You're thinking now with this Judgment card how you feel about things and how you actually think about them too, your perspective towards them. It's time to finish some things up. This is an ending card. It's a card about awakening, resurrection, rebirth, the phoenix rising from the ashes. And the King of Wands is about your desires, but now you have a mature outlook on everything. All kings help you obtain your long-term goals. And this king is there too, saying, yeah, there's been some maturation in your life. You've matured to the point where now you're letting a lot of things go that you thought mattered. And all of a sudden they really don't anymore. You were just caught up in a lot of things that weren't worth your time and attention. You'll see in this reading that you have an overwhelming amount of fire energy. And you receive the air card, and fire and air combusts into fire. They're very compatible. Something is just going to ignite. Fan the flames of some ideas and some news, some messages that are coming into you. Now the cards are about your self-awakening or awakening of all kinds. You receive the Six of Wands and the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is a trauma card. You're taking time out, reflecting. Actually, the knight is laying on his tomb wondering why he survived and his friends didn't. This, for most people, are probably about self-reflection, coming to grips with things and being candid about who you really are. It can be painful. The soul searching is very painful. But it's necessary and it should be done often. And if it's done candidly, then you're going to be lauded. You're going to be lauded by other people. Now you see yourself the way you really are. You're going to laud yourself as well. That, you're going to feel free. Shaking your hair and saying, yeah, this is a breath of fresh air. What you don't like about yourself, now that you've come to grips with it, you can start changing it. Going in some new directions. That's why you have the Fool card and the Transformation card. And the Eight of Wands too is about unexpected, quick things unfolding. Now the first future card that you received is the Sun card. This is the epitome of fire energy. This is some type of cosmic karma coming into your life, bringing prosperity, options, clarity, enlightenment, abundance. This is about shining a light on where you draw your attention. There isn't going to be some hidden things involved in it if you're looking at everything candidly. And right above it is the Chariot. Oh yeah, overcoming opposing forces, victory. There's a lot of positive cards in this reading. And then there's the Empress too. The woman bringing in fertility, bringing new projects into your life. Bringing in abundance. This is bringing things into the earthly realm. But you're going to have to be careful because you have the Seven of Swords, the Charlatan card. Somebody may be stealing, or something might get lost in the translation. But in a funny way, I have a feeling that this is like a blessing in disguise. Maybe it is time to get rid of something or lose something that no longer is serving your life anymore. Because you can go on from there. Because you have the Three of Wands underneath the Seven of Swords. This is a card that's launching things. This is connected to the Eight of Wands back there where it's a movement card. And it's connected to the Two of Wands where you were in a planning stage. And now it's saying in the future, you're going to be moving forward and launching whatever ideas that you think will make you happy. And the last card is the Ace of Wands. This is great. You've seeded some things. It's giving you a promise for new opportunities. It's like the cosmos is giving you a green light to go forward. Helping you bring some enthusiasm and inspiration because this is a creative idea that you have that you're going to be launching. And I wish you acceptance, peace, and happiness.